The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and the nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am. Who I am is fine with me.
Hi everybody, it's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Welcome to our show. We are so glad you're here. So far, I see Susie Campanaro. Hi Susie, she is in Florida with her mom, who is one of the big guests of our show. And you know, Barbara Campanaro is a big draw. So we're very excited she is here. My unbelievably sweet, talented, and hardworking and project leader of our family, Rena Crugnali-Bergi, is here. Hello, Rena. Happy Tuesday to you too, my love. And Ed Kutu from Blade Salon in Rocky Hill, Connecticut is saying hello. Hi, Eddie. Always nice to see you, sweetheart. Barbara Prusitis is watching as well. Yes, and Susie is watching with Mommy because you're coming in with her. And so I love that. So we are... we're coming to you through Armed Radio. So this is really a radio show that we happen to Facebook Live and now on StreamYard. But this is going through Armed Radio, armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com. So if you have your TuneIn app, you want to just type in Armed Radio and it'll come up. Armed Radio has lots of shows and we are the show that comes through. What's the Story with Maria comes through Tuesday nights, 9 to 10 p.m. Also, if you want to stream it, as I said, on armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com. If you want to watch us on YouTube, please. We are literally going live on YouTube. Leo has it set up so that we do that. Leo is Leo Rodriguez. He is amazing. There he is, my sidekick, my Chewy.
Hi.
He is the Chewy to my Chelsea handler. So hello.
Yeah.
Leo, we're so glad you're here. Leo gets all this behind the scenes.
We are the most.
There you go. It is coast to coast. So now, Johnny Tamaro has checked in. Hi, Johnny Tamaro. Jared Felipe has checked in. Hi, Leo and Maria. He says, we're going to have Jared popping on very soon. Carol Tomacek Sandblom. She's an Aunt Barbara. Yes. Aunt Barbara's coming on. So, let me see who else. Bill Young, Jennifer Pace is watching. Hi, Jenny Pace. How are you, honey bunny? So many great people. John Pandish. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, Lynn Portis, genius, has checked in. It's going to be a great show. Christopher Crosby and his adorable little baby and his really beautiful wife, they're watching, so that's great. Okay, so tonight is May 4th, of course. So, you know, everybody's doing May the 4th be with you instead of the Force be with you from. So we are, we just want to acknowledge that it is May 4th. There you are, Leo. You're ahead of everything, aren't you?
But you changed it, though. You changed it. You changed the title of the show.
I changed the title of our show. So when you go to podcast, which you can get us on podcast on Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, just type in What's the Story with Maria, and every one of our episodes will come up. This show is called May the Barbies Be With You. So, a little play on May 4th and the 4th. But please, our YouTube page, go to our YouTube page and subscribe so that you get notified when our shows come up. And if you've missed a show, which I'm sure everybody's missed a few shows, you can find them all on YouTube, our What's the Story with Maria page, which Leo manages. Thank you so much, Leo. What an amazing job that you are doing and have done in the past. So this is episode 195, if I'm not mistaken. Wow.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. We're coming close to 200. So 195. And we want to remind you that just to, go to our Instagram page and follow us, please, so you can see all the great food that I make and all the stuff that Leo and I post. And we want you to, follow us. We love it. And we'll follow you back. Okay. All that said, we have a lot going on tonight, and we are going to beam him in if he is with us. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this plastic?
Oh, yes.
Hi.
Jared Felipe.
Hi, happy May 4th.
Happy May 4th
May
to
the
you
fourth be with
too.
you.
And congratulations on 195 episodes.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. Yes, it's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful trip. I've had fun, and you know all about consistency and doing shows. Jared has been my friend for many years. He's an amazing singer, which sometimes wouldn't come up in this because we're talking about doll collecting, of course, because he is a doll collector extraordinaire. But Jared is an amazing singer, and that's how I met him at the Duplex. He's an incredible singer. So I have to bring that in, Jared, because you are.
Thank
You're welcome, honey. So, we're talking Barbies again. Jared was on our show. When were you on our show, Jared? Like 6 months ago?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think
When you first started out, I think.
I had just started my YouTube channel.
I know.
I think I had maybe around 200 subscribers at that point.
And you have really broken through here. How many subscribers do you have now?
We're now at 1,200, so I'm very happy about that.
Wow. That's amazing. And what is the name of your YouTube channel, Jared?
The channel is called Life in Plastic.
I love that name.
It's like the song lyrics.
It's amazing. Life in Plastic. And I watch many, many, many of Jared's shows. Jared, I got to tell you, and I'm not a doll collector. I never had a Barbie in my life. My sister did. My cousins did. My cousin Rena certainly did. She played Barbies with my sister Carla. But I was not a Barbie collector. But I love dolls, and I collect bobbleheads, so that's another type of doll. But I really, really admire, like I've been to your studio. It's amazing. And I admire your passion for this so much. So I don't want to chew up too much time. I want you, Alley Cat Castle is joined. She's your friend, right?
Yes, Alley Cat. She's also a YouTuber.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, Alley Cat.
Does makeup and beauty.
Oh, wonderful.
And fragrance reviews.
Maybe we'll have you on the show sometime, Allie. That would be so cool. So, so there's someone to follow as well. Okay. So, Jared, you are at 1,200 followers. It's so entertaining. How do you reach these people? Is it just word of mouth and there are other doll collectors that follow you? Or are they just lovers of Barbie? Or what would you say your typical follower is?
My typical follower is an adult doll collector. And a lot of it is because we have a very close-knit community.
Yeah.
The doll collecting community is a pretty great community. I meet a lot of people through like Instagram, for instance. There are a few really good friends that I've made in the doll community just from being part of these, social media like apps and things.
Absolutely.
And as far as like how people find my channel, YouTube the algorithm does a really great job of pushing these videos to the people who are most likely to watch them.
Oh, I never knew how that happened because I tend to watch a lot of food videos because I love food and I love cooking and I love preparing it. But I also love presenters. I'm a big fan of the average person or someone that's really good at something going forward on YouTube and showing their craft. I do follow lots of great people, but you're right, it will pop up. There'll be lots of food stuff pops up.
Yeah, YouTube sees you watching all of these cooking videos and these food videos, and all those videos will surface for you.
Yeah, okay, good to know.
That's how the doll collectors find me. It's because they've been watching other doll YouTubers, and then my videos get recommended next to those videos, and that's how this thing just keeps snowballing.
Now, one of your friends, Pamela Olson Militello, says, "Yay, Jared, I love Life in Plastic." So they're already following you again. So this is great.
Hi, Pamela. Oh my gosh.
I know Susan Mason is watching. John Savino is watching. Liz Goldenberg, who is a friend of mine, but she also she said that she loved the last time you were on the show. She really enjoyed it. So she's back.
Oh,
Frank
nice.
Skillern, Christina Zizza, my friend from Massachusetts. So, okay, Jared, what do you got? What's new in doll collecting, and what's new in your world of doll collecting? What do we need to know?
Okay, so the latest Barbie doll that came out is this doll that was inspired by Barbie's Instagram account. It is called @BarbieStyle.
I love it.
And I'm actually going to be doing a live unboxing of this doll on YouTube.
Wow, cool.
Sunday, because my birthday is on Monday. It's on May 10th.
Happy birthday, Taurus.
Thank you. So I'm going to be celebrating my birthday with my YouTube family, and we are going to unbox this doll together. I'm going to have some guests on the show.
Wow.
Some really cool people. I'm going to have my friend from Instagram. Her name is Collecting Miss Barbie, and she is a wonderful, wonderful person, and I'm so excited. We're going to unbox this doll together. She has her own doll where she is, and I'm going to have my own doll, and we're going to simultaneously unbox this doll.
That's really cool.
New. But the other thing that's, well, it's not quite new, but I wanted to share it with you.
Sure.
Today is May the 4th.
Yes, we know.
I actually brought out a couple of my Star Wars Barbie dolls to show you.
Wow, that's really great. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to start with one that is the only one that I took out of the box.
Okay, honey.
Because I love her so much. This is, can you guess who this is?
That's got to be Princess Leia, right?
No.
R2D2.
Oh, there we go.
R2D2.
So R2D2 as a woman. Wow, as a Barbie.
So this is Barbie as R2D2. It's not like a strict, this is the character from the movie. It's more like Barbie through the lens of like high fashion.
Wow.
So this is Barbie's interpretation of R2D2.
I love it.
It's got like
See,
this
and I was thinking in the box because I was thinking Barbie, Princess Leia is the. I wasn't even thinking outside the box. You see?
There is a Princess Leia. I'm going to show her to you. So this is Princess Leia in the box. I have the others in the box. The R2D2 is the only one I took out of the box.
That's gorgeous, actually.
This is a beautiful, beautiful box. Let me show you.
Okay.
It actually,
wow.
this opens, this part, there's like a flap that opens.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
And as you can see, there's, on one side, you have the artwork from the movie.
Yes.
The artwork from the movie. And then the other side has the sketch by the Barbie designer, Robert Best.
Oh, right. We talked about Robert Best before.
Talk about Robert Best.
Yes. Gorgeous work.
Beautiful. So this is, right here is the Robert Best sketch.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And then this is the sketch from the movie.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, right. So much art.
I decided to keep the doll in the box.
Yes.
I've done this with all the other dolls in this series.
Well, that's what keeps them valuable as well, keeping them in the box, right?
That's true, but I'm not an in-box collector.
Oh.
My channel is, all about unboxing. After all. So yeah.
But you know what? I think that's part of the beauty of your show is that, my cousin Marina said that's really beautiful. And it is really beautiful because it's such gorgeous artwork and the design. No.
Can you guess who this is?
It's got to be, what's his name?
Darth Vader.
Thank you.
Darth Vader, exactly. Leo's so good at this.
Leo's really good at that. This is really good.
Look at this. It's so beautiful.
Wow, that's really incredible.
It's Barbie as these characters, right? So it's definitely Barbie, but also Star Wars.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Leo, who is this?
Leo.
C-3PO.
Yes, C-3PO.
But these are really something. So it's just taking fashion to a whole nother level. And these are all Robert Best designs?
These are all Robert Best. He did a wonderful job.
He really, really did.
So some of these dolls came out in 2019, and then a few of them came out in 2020.
Wow. You know what's funny? Not the R2D2, the one before it, the haircut on the doll. Let me see that. The
C-3PO.
thank you. No. Keep going back. The one with the black hair.
Oh, Darth Vader.
Darth Vader kind of has my haircut a little bit.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying that doll. I
doll.
really like that doll. Yeah, my cousin Reza said it looks like a Maria doll. Thank you, Rena, for bringing that to my attention. She's really cool. I like them all, though. I just think fashion, I'm not really a fashion person. I really admire it. I'm not someone that really but I always am so blown away by some fashion pieces and the art. Look, oh my God, Leo.
Leo, who is this? Who do we have here, Leo?
Is that Chewie? Is that
No.
Chewbacca?
No, you'll know Chewbacca when you see her.
Oh, let me see.
Yes, it is.
Talk about gender bending in
Not
Barbie.
exactly a character. It's a stormtrooper.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Stormtrooper Barbie.
You
Wow.
see it now, right?
That is
Totally.
You know what,
That
Jared? Do they have? You know what? I bet they already have them. Do they have Barbie fashion shows? I wonder if they ever would make a full scale of some of because they're gorgeous.
Barbie has collaborated with designers on shows before.
Yeah.
And it's funny you mentioned fashion shows because at Barbie convention every year, they do have a fashion show where people dress up as Barbie.
Okay, that's where I was going. Something that took Barbie and fashion and kind of put it together. Wow. Oh, Leo. There we go.
So who do we have here?
Yeah, that's Chewbacca.
Yeah, this is Chewbacca
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
Or a very tall Ewok.
But you know what? Wait, the outside of that box also has fur on it?
Yes, this is so this one is a special one in the series.
That's incredible.
She's a platinum label doll, which means they made 5,000 units or less, and it's a numbered edition.
So of course those are more valuable, I would imagine.
Yes, the platinum label dolls are more valuable.
And people do tend to hold on to that stuff, though, right? They don't. It doesn't tend to circulate much.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, the platinum labels, people hold on to them.
So they're
because,
limited editions.
They're very rare.
And now, do you, as a doll collector, do you find out ahead of time if once they're coming out or launching or being sold? And how do you secure a doll?
That's funny that you asked that because it really depends. With Barbie, they tend to be, they don't always announce their release dates.
Really?
So it can be very tricky. For instance, very recently, there was a collaboration between Barbie and Zara.
Oh, okay. Zara, the clothing store?
The clothing store, yeah.
Wow.
Nobody knew about these dolls. They just came out, and then they were sold out in seconds because there were so few of them. And I was not able to get one.
Wow.
And a lot of people were not able to get one.
Do they sell them? Do they launch them online, or are they launched in stores? How would one even find out about something secretive like that?
You have to have an in.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, nobody knew about these Zara dolls. It was just like suddenly they were out, and then they were sold out, and that was it.
Yeah, that's crazy. So Rory Taggart has joined us. He's in Canada. He says, "Does Chewbacca Barbie need a wax?" I think that they left the hair off her face, if I'm not mistaken, and put it on clothes. But that's an excellent question. Liz Goldenberg has some original Barbie books. That's fantastic. I'm all about collecting. I love that. Lynn Porter says, "Unbelievable collection." Yes, Jared. I mean, I had the pleasure of being at Jared's studio. I was just blown away. Just blown away. Now, since I saw your studio, that is so... I love her blue hair and her vest there, that underneath the jacket. Can you pull that closer to the camera? Because I love that. That is really so incredible. And her makeup, too. Her makeup is really cool.
Very unique.
Everything's pulled together so beautifully. That's what I love about these dolls. And you wouldn't. Jay Rivera says hello, and he says hi, Jay. He says hi, Jared.
Jay.
You know Jay.
Yes, of course. Hi, Jay.
Jay and Jared used to sing together at the club. They're great. Their voices blend beautifully together. Actually, all that boy band stuff, right?
Yes.
Those were fun days. You know,
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Also, today is Darius Frowner's birthday.
That's right.
Yes, so our buddy Darius, it is his birthday today, and he used to musically direct all that stuff. So we want to shout out to Darius. We also want to shout out Belle Parker has joined us. She used to sing at the Duplex. Katie Sarner, Stuart Mago, I think that's how you say your last name. So there's a lot of great people that are Duplex people that are checking in to watch you. Now, Jared, so Life in Plastic, how often does it show? How often do you do a new show? Is it consistently every week, or do you have certain dates that you plan it? Tell us how we can know when your next shows are coming and how we follow you.
I do try to consistently upload every Tuesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday is my upload day. I don't have a set time.
All right.
It's such a challenge to even just post one video per week on the same day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a little behind, and the video doesn't get uploaded till like Tuesday evening. And there are even some days when it doesn't make it till Wednesday, but I really do try to upload a new video every Tuesday, and that's what it says on my banner on the YouTube channel page.
But I do want to remind people that you have so many videos that are already uploaded, because I go back and watch different ones, and it's really fun. So I would, if I were you folks, even if you've never been to Jared's page, Life in Plastic, really check it out, because it's fun, it's informative. I really like the way you format it. And it's a good time. You're going to really enjoy yourself, but you're also learning a lot about this collector world and these beautiful pieces of art, and whether you were someone that grew up with Barbies or not, you really can't deny the fashion sense of it and how much knowledge Jared has of it. And Jared, you became a collector kind of just a few years ago, right?
I started in 2011, so it's been 10 years.
Oh, okay, longer than I thought. But look at, oh my God, and there's your puppy.
There's Gretchen.
She's so ferocious when I've come over. She's so ferocious.
Yeah, sure she is.
Very, very fluffy little. Oh, she's adorable. So what would you say the biggest challenges are? Are they the uploading, the filming of it? Do you ever get stressed out about it and think, I don't want to do one this week?
There are definitely some weeks when I feel, a little bit pressured and stressed out. And for me, the thing that I dislike the most is the actual filming of the video, believe it or not.
I do believe that. It's stressful. I get it.
Because I'm actually very camera shy.
I can see that.
It's been, a journey trying to get over that, to be able to present well on camera.
Well, you're doing a wonderful job of it, Jared. So you're literally breaking through that fear. I mean, your love of the product and your love of the dolls really comes through. So I think that kind of, washes away any of that fear that you have behind your eyes. It doesn't come through.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Now, do you film? You have an actual film, a camera that you film on, or do you film on your computer, on your phone? Because that's that's in itself. I know, because I've had to make self tapes, and it's so frustrating. How do you manage that?
So I have been using my phone.
Wow, the quality is so good.
I use an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And that's it. I just use my phone. I have been looking at some camera options for the future, because I do want to invest in my channel as it grows.
Yeah.
I told myself, you know what? I'm not going to buy any expensive equipment until my channel is monetized, until
right.
I'm part of the YouTube partner program. and I can get some of that ad revenue.
Right.
Those.
In order to do that, you need followers,
monetize.
which you have. You've done a great job of getting so many followers in such a short amount of time.
I'm very, very close to achieving that goal of monetization.
Yeah.
Very, very close. I just need a few hundred hours of watch time from my viewers.
And so go and now follow Jared. I mean, I really enjoy it. Chris Thomas Vincent has joined us as well, and Chris is a filmmaker. So yeah, I really, really enjoy it. It's something brand new to me. But like I said, I've been collecting sports memorabilia for years, so I appreciate the collector world very much. And I'm always fascinated with people that collect different things than I collect. So I really respect it. And it's just the way that you display and keep everything. Now, I know the conventions used to be really big things. And then once COVID hit, everything was virtual. Are the conventions anywhere near coming back? Or are they still going virtual?
They're still going virtual.
For now.
There are 2 conventions that I want to try to attend this year. And both are going to be virtual.
Okay.
So the National Barbie Convention, we haven't even heard much about the National Barbie Convention. It was supposed to take place in Palm Springs, California this year, and I was so looking forward to that.
Yeah.
The theme for this year is Barbie X Ken, because it's Ken's 60th birthday.
Happy birthday, Ken. Well, that's a big one.
It was his 60th birthday in March. So this year is his 60th year. It's a special year.
It is.
So the convention theme would have been Barbie X Ken.
Okay.
In Palm Springs. But I think they're planning a virtual event of some sort now, but we haven't really heard much about that. And then the other company that I love that makes dolls is called Integrity Toys.
Yes.
And they've also gone virtual this year.
Okay, yeah, and I remember those dolls when I was at your studio. I love those dolls. They're really, really cool. Very inclusive.
They're very well made.
Yes, they're very well made. Okay, well, Jared, I am so excited that you came on again, and I hope people will continue to follow Jared, and we'll post everything and hashtag everything that we talked about so you can. And it has been a pleasure, as it was before. And, we'll keep bringing you on from time to time. Also, Mandar Chick Magnet has joined us again. Mandar, you're going to have to wait till the food section because you have no idea how close you are. So thank you, Jared, and everybody keep following Jared, keep following us, and we have loved everything that you've done. So keep up the good work, Jared.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be on your show.
It's the pleasure is all mine, and thank you for bringing the May the Force Be With You dolls, because that's exactly what I didn't even mention that to you. You just were ahead of me on that, so I love that. The name of the show is May the Barbies Be With You. That's what I named the show tonight.
Cool.
So
Perfect.
That's it. Well,
perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Please join me on Sunday for my birthday live stream on YouTube. The link is on my YouTube channel, which is called Life in Plastic. You can search it, and you'll find me.
What time is that, Jared?
It's at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Perfect. Okay.
So 5
I
p.m.
may be in Boston with my family, so maybe we'll watch it together there.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day, so why not?
Mother's Day, exactly. I'm a mama's boy.
You know what? Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Moms are great. So.
Nope.
All right, well, thank you.
Moms, I know you're going to have a mom in the show tonight.
Yes, we are. And the funny thing is that this mom, I didn't plan it this way. The last time you were on the show, this mom was on our show as well, because her name is Barbara Campanaro.
Mommy's there. Hi.
Oh, my God. Ladies, do you remember Jared?
Yes, of course. I love Jared.
We had Jared on.
I've been watching you the whole time. I love the Star Wars Barbies.
So good. And Barbara Campanaro. So Barbie, it's the Barbie show. I'm telling you, it's a big deal. Barbara is the name of the hour, apparently.
Saint Barbara.
So thanks, Jared. We're gonna, like I said, we'll bring you back on and check in on you. In the meantime, there's going to be so many beautiful things happening in Jared's world, life in plastics. So follow Jared. Thank you, Jared. We appreciate you.
Right. Happy May 4th.
Same to you. Barbara Campanaro.
Hi, Maria. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Is today your birthday?
No, today is would have been my 64th wedding anniversary.
Oh, my God.
But I knew Richard for about 70 years.
So
I'm going to get their wedding picture.
Okay. So you knew Richard for 70 years. You were married for 64 years. That means you dated for 6.
No, well, we knew each other.
Oh, you knew each other. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, Susie, hold that up super close. That is so beautiful. That's you, Barbara. Look at you. Wow.
Aren't they cute?
They're so cute. Now, Barbara, so you met Richard, and did you like him right away or not so much?
No, I didn't like him at all. Because he was always so bossy.
Oh, really?
He always wanted to tell me what to do. And he thought he owned me, Like,
wow.
he was so fun.
And you were thinking, you don't own me. I
And
know.
then my cousin Rosemary used to tell me, why do you want to go out with him? He's always telling you what to do.
And what did you say to Rosemary? What did you say to her?
And I said, well, he's really not that bad. But the thing is, I did date other boys. She was engaged to someone else. I was engaged to someone else. Johnny Rotondo. No, not Johnny. Johnny Rotondo was just a guy I dated. But she dated a lot. I did date a few. But I did get engaged to this guy named Johnny Console.
Oh.
And I met him. We used to go to Brooklyn because my sister was engaged to a guy that lived in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And we used to go to these dances on Saturday night. And the father, this Johnny's father, had a band. And Johnny Console came out of the service, and he was playing the accordion.
Well, all the Italian guys played accordion. My Uncle Nicky played.
That's high. That's super high.
Every Italian family had an accordion player. You had to.
So then he was always staring at me when I was dancing, go there to dance. She was a hot ticket. And then finally he asked me for a date.
That's Richard.
And we started dating. No, that's Johnny Console, the accordion guy. But Richard was always in and out, And my cousin Annette, she would always give Richard all the information. Bobby is going out with this guy named Johnny.
Wait a minute. So your cousin was an accessory to this romantic true crime story here.
Yeah. So when Mom broke the engagement, the cousin told Daddy that Ma was free. So he waited 2 weeks. And he waited 2 weeks, and then he finally, he told my cousin, oh, so what? What's the difference? And then all of a sudden, after 2 weeks, he finally called me up, and we started going out again.
And how did that? And how was it? Did you enjoy the dating part? How long did you date before you got married?
I don't know.
How long?
The sound got a little bit weird.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on.
So can you hear me now?
No, I don't know what happened to the sound.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But I was a little shaky. So you asked about what?
How long did they date before they got married?
How long did you date Daddy before you got married? Oh. Well, we met in high school.
Wow. That's a long time to know someone.
Then we went out and we got serious, but his father died. And in Italian families, you can't get married right away.
No, you can't.
There's a death.
Right.
So we had to wait at least a year.
Yes, that was the proper thing to do.
Yeah, that was the proper thing to do.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
I love it. Now, wait, but your birthday is coming up as well, is it not? Because I know you. May 6th.
She'll be 87. On Thursday, she's going to be 87. Maria, 87. Could you believe it?
Wow. That is fantastic. 87. You know what? Good for you. You look amazing. I saw you, Susie. She's so cute. I love her. I love your mom. Now, Barbara, I saw you in the garden today. Susie was Facebook living, and you have so many beautiful things in that garden.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the gardenias?
I did.
So many gardenias. I told her Daddy must have
You know, this is the first year that, I would get 1 or 2 gardenias at a time. But this year, being that we had such warm weather and then it sort of cooled off, every single branch had buds.
Wow.
And they all seemed to be coming out. And it was just like beautiful.
There she is.
There's
Mommy with the gardenia bush.
And
Wow.
you could
Leo's the best.
Then you could smell that beautiful aroma.
Now, do
cute.
you do that yourself? I know Susie has helped you quite a bit with that, but do you maintain the garden yourself, Barbara?
Well, yeah, I do. But whenever Susan comes, she cleans up. But Elizabeth called someone to come and fix the yard. They cleaned it up and planted some plants and stuff.
Yeah, like I like to weed, and because what happens in Florida is in the cracks of what you see right now, like whatever that is, like the concrete, the roots come up, things come up. There's a lot of weeds.
Yeah.
So I clean it all up, the front and the back and the atrium, and I bought her new ones, and we clean it all up because then it'll grow. And then I'll plant stuff, I'll replant and stuff. I'm good at that stuff.
Yeah.
But she waters and,
I keep watering. And let's see, right now I have the tremendous tree of
a pineapple's growing.
I have a pineapple growing, and I think there's another one right underneath it that's growing.
Wow.
I have
It's a cute little pineapple.
3
Jared
orchids
said happy birthday, Barbara. Kenny Holcomb says happy birthday, Barbara. Giovanni Sacchi is watching us.
Yeah, my brother.
Dr. Vinny Puglisi says
Dr.
happy.
Vinny, this is Mama.
So many
I never
people.
met Dr. Vinny.
Oh,
I
you'd
can't
love
wait to
Dr.
meet
Vinny.
Dr. Vinny, but I
You would
never
love
met
him.
I've seen pictures, but
Yeah,
we love
he's a great
She
guy.
always is like, if anything's ever going on, she says, call Dr. Vinny. But I just want everyone to know my mother has no cancer sign
so far.
So, I mean,
I went to the oncologist, and he said, I don't want to see you for 6 months.
I love
Everything
that.
seems to be
he
okay.
said, get out of my face.
You have been in remission a long, long time, and I've always admired your slow and steady pace because you just do what's in front of you, and I love that about you. We've been friends a long, long, long time.
Oh, God, I know you. How many years?
30 years, Barbara. 30
And
years.
she wants to tell you one grievance she has.
Oh, yes, please, because I'm all about
The
that.
She has one problem. She wants to know if you feel the same way.
I really don't know if I should bring this up in public, but it's a little ridiculous what they're putting on commercials. There's a commercial where this lady opens up a sanitary napkin and says, you should use these. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I know.
Why do I have to show sanitary napkins?
I don't know. You know what? It's not what it used to be, Barbara, is it? It really is not what it used to be.
Today she told Paul Maizano and his husband Roger about it.
We had lunch.
2 days.
We had lunch today.
We had lunch with Paul, and she was talking about that she was very upset about these commercials.
Well, listen, the world is upside down, Barbara. That's all I can tell you.
It's so ridiculous. I mean, they show, and even with the men's things, they come out with all these.
Well, now the men's commercials are they show different. Yeah, I don't even listen. If we were just sitting here, we weren't on, we weren't live. I would talk about this stuff too. I just feel like it's gone off the deep end, Barbara.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh, and then we came to why there was such a problem with toilet paper.
Oh, do you remember?
Paul's husband Roger says that it's because they were afraid the factories would stop making them during COVID because everyone would be sick.
Well,
That's what Roger said, why everyone was freaking out.
But
that the toilet paper factories would be shut down, and what the hell would we do?
Maria, remember we went over that with the toilet paper?
Yeah, you and I talked at length. We talked at length about the toilet paper, but that is like yesterday's news now. It's yesterday's news.
I know.
Everyone has enough. And look what's on her counter. Right in front of us is one of the beautiful things you've given her.
Oh, Maria.
You're everywhere in this house.
Oh.
This is one of the baubles that your flowers came in. Now it's filled with candy. There's candy everywhere in this house.
You know how many things I have of yours?
Yeah, they're all over the place.
They're all over the place.
Well, that's good. I want you to think of me, so I send
keep
you
them
things
out.
so you won't forget about me.
Beautiful thing.
Now, listen,
I
I need you girls to help me with the food section of our show.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the food section of our show, also Johnny Tomorrow is here. He says, fabulous. Mandar says, happy birthday from everyone who should live stream the cake and candles. Yes, Mandar, thank you. Mandar is always ahead of me. We are going to do this. Chocolatina Q Desserts. Hello, ladies. See you soon, Susie. She says...
Yeah, I'm going to Denver.
Chocolatina said Barbara is a legend. So, Susie, you will be out in Denver.
I have to say something about Chocolatina and Mommy. For Mommy, Chocolatina's like Mr. Rogers. Calms her down. Nothing's wrong when Chocolatina and her are hanging out.
Oh, I love
Now the air conditioning's broken. This is a problem. This is a problem. But if Chocolatina was on, she would be fine, relaxed. Like he's Mr. Rogers.
I love that. That's fantastic. Lynn says, great news, Barbara, about the cancer. Yes, Barbara, you are a champion for all of us. And
she loves Lynn's music. That music,
how can
she
you
listens
not?
to Lynn's music and she just relaxes.
You know, even if it's a Christmas piano,
she'll listen to it in July.
I listen to it all the time. It's so beautiful.
Well, why
you
not?
know, even my dog used to like it. He would just relax and listen to that. It was so cute.
And listen to Lynn Portis' music.
Lynn Portis, musician for all people and animals.
And animals.
Okay, we're going to do the food section of our show. Everybody has to go on the... Leo, you two, come back in.
Go ahead, keep eating.
Everybody is going to go 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, keep eating. Ready?
Say go ahead, keep eating.
Go ahead, keep eating.
Ready. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Keep eating.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Mommy wants to say it again.
You're good. Just Barbara by herself.
Mommy, do it.
Say,
go ahead, keep eating.
Go ahead, keep eating.
yes, very good, Barbara. Okay, so what did we make tonight? Thank you, Leo. This is a garlic shrimp with chili.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
This is my favorite.
Really? I didn't know that, but Mandar was talking about shrimp.
Wow.
This is a garlic shrimp with chili lime sauce. So, and then I have peas and roasted red peppers in there. So, Mandar, you were talking about that. I put a little sherry in there as well. When it got hot, I seared that shrimp. So that is our chili lime garlic shrimp.
Wow.
And that's over a little yellow rice. You know, I like the yellow rice.
Amazing.
Now, here's my beautiful salad. You know I love a good salad.
Wow.
This is red leaf lettuce. And then I cut up some Bermuda onions. And then for the Big Apple, because Barbara, I know you're originally a New Yorker, and Susie's favorite color is yellow, so I got a instead of a red delicious apple, I got a golden delicious apple. And there's some blue...
Yummy, those are my favorite.
I know, honey, I know. And then blue cheese crumble on this. And I'm going to go...
Oh, wow.
Guess what I'm using for an olive oil? Because you're Sicilian lemon olive oil with aceto de Modena vinegar. That's going to go on that. So this is inspired by you, Barbara and Susie. This is your salad, okay?
Where did you get the Sicilian lemon olive oil?
I ordered it from this amazing company called New England Olive Oil Company. They make all kinds of olive oils and vinegars, and one of them is Sicilian lemon. It's incredible.
Wow. Ooh, we'll look it up.
Yeah, New England Olive Oil Company.
Sounds great.
Now, this part is very special because we are celebrating Barbara's birthday, which is the 6th. And I got a beautiful piece of cake. It's called a carnival cake by David's Cookies. And we are going to sing happy birthday to Barbara Campanaro. So wherever you are, across the country or in the world, I want everybody, please, together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara.
Look at that cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, look how gorgeous.
Right.
Did you make that?
No, I bought it. Barbara, do a split screen, Leo, because I want people to show Barbara blowing it out. Split screen.
Blow out the candles, Mom.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow!
Yay!
How'd you do that from Florida? Amazing. There's
I
your.
got a big win.
Yeah.
Mine has a lot of wind.
She's got a lot of wind. So that's your beautiful birthday cake that I got today.
Wow.
And David's cookies. Yeah, they do. They do individual pieces now. Oh, you said, Barbara, that your favorite, you love shrimp?
Yeah.
Me too.
Every time I go to, actually, when Richard and I would go out to dinner, we're reading the menu, and Richard would always say, Barbara, here's a good shrimp dish you could order. I said, I always get shrimp. That's all I ever buy.
You know what I love? Shrimp fra diablo. That's my favorite. You like that?
Yeah. Ooh. What about when I went to Maria's mom's house? She made a zuppa de peche. Remember her with the zuppa de peche?
My mother made a zuppa de peche, yeah, which was
Ginormous.
It's like for a lot of people that don't know what that is, it's like a fruta de mare. It's all kinds of seafood in a red sauce, and then it's poured over spaghetti. But it's cooked like it's bouillabaisse. Yeah, it's cooked all together for hours in the oven, and then it's just magnificent. Yeah.
And Maria, you know what else I have in this room?
What do you have,
On
honey?
my front provincial chair. Your mother made me this beautiful bro. And she said, I made it red, white, and green for Italian colors. Look.
Oh, yes, my mother made that. I have one, too. It's in my bedroom. Wow.
And I keep it on my chair all the time.
That's beautiful. That looks great on you. That looks
Isn't
great
that
on you.
But because the air conditioner is broken and Mom's having a fit, we can't wrap up in it. But usually it's freezing in the house.
And you know what? I think you have to put that fan on.
We love this.
Well, I'm
this
so
is
glad.
Pretty. So pretty.
So let's check in with.
Let anyone touch this.
Let's check in with some of our people that are saying hi. So of course, Mandar, we should we should have Lynn sing a song. I'm sure Lynn is singing a song right now. And then she said, Rosemary, it's time to date. Oh, right. He was talking about when Rosemary, your cousin Rosemary. Right. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
That's, let me see what else. Peas. Yeah, we had peas in there. We had roasted red peppers. So, Mandar, I did go with the shrimp like you like. John, you're John. Giovanni Sacchi says, happy birthday to Mom. He was on the show a few weeks ago. Tony Garcia is watching. Janet Betta is watching from Connecticut. You got a lot of people watching, Barbara. So, Barbara, what would you say the secret, because you've lived a long, wonderful life, and you've had some challenges with this cancer.
Yeah.
And now, what would you say, what advice would you give to people out there just about living a long, happy, prosperous life? What is the key to that life?
Well, I don't know what it's been. Actually, my bad thing started when I was 7 years old. I had a terrible auto accident. And I lived through that. And then I was, fairly okay. Never that normal, but okay. And then I got cancer and went through that because Richard told the kids, I'm not sure if Mom's going to pull through, but I pulled through.
You always pull through. That's why But what I am always inspired by is that you're steady. You're not someone that races through something or races towards something or away from it. You have a steady pace in life. I would put you in that.
I know I'm a nervous wreck.
But I wouldn't know that.
Because Liz says, Mom, you're such a nervous wreck.
Liz says.
Yeah.
Liz tells me this all the time. Mom, you are not going to die of cancer. You're going to die of being a nervous wreck.
Okay, all right.
But she's not going to die because she wants to see what's going to happen. Talk about that.
And then the thing is, I always say, Dear Jesus, every night I say, let me live several more years so I could see all my children steady, happy, finished with their education, doing what they want to do, and the whole family loving each other.
Yes.
No arguments.
Right.
I don't stand for any arguments.
Good for you,
And
Barbara.
my 3 children
They get along.
They all love each other.
Absolutely. And your grandchildren. Absolutely.
Yeah, my grandchildren are wonderful.
We don't fight.
No. Now, and it helps that you have Susie, of course, in the family because she makes everybody laugh. It's nice to have a funny kid, right? Was Susie a funny kid when she was little too?
Oh, yeah, she always was. She was always dancing, singing, funny, laughing.
Where did she used to dance? On the kitchen table? Or where did she used to dance?
So today we went and got my driver's license renewed, and it was like a fashion show. We put on makeup. Mom put on an outfit.
Why not?
We were like stars at the DMV. We were like...
Listen, that could
we
be
were
a show.
so dressed up. Full face makeup. I was like, how's my picture? It looked like a headshot.
She got such a pretty picture.
She's very pretty.
Mom wore a whole outfit. 8:30 in the morning, we were dressed.
And you know what was funny? I got my license renewed last year.
She looks great too.
Yeah.
And it was the same man that I had. Susan had the same man.
The photographer?
He was such a sweet guy.
Wow. Well, that's why you girls look pretty, because you were comfortable. Now, did Susie tell you that we worked together on Monday nights at the Stonewall?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we missed you last night, Susie, and Susie will not be there next week because you're going to be...
I know. I miss you guys. I made these plans to come see Ma before we knew the Stonewall was opening because last year, because of COVID, I didn't see her.
I know. You missed
and
the
again,
whole year.
Now, Chocolatina and I have some filming to do for Gay Pride Denver.
Unbelievable.
So I already bought Mom her plans for Mother's Day, but I'm going to be with her Mother's Day, but her birthday proper, I'm going to go to Denver for 2 days. I'll be back.
Yeah,
we'll have Mother's Day together this year. Because you know what? How many moms do you get, right, Maria?
Yeah,
how many moms?
One
mom.
mom. That's
and,
it.
I know she's going to be away, but Elizabeth is taking the day off from school. She's a school teacher. And she said she's spending the whole day. She's got the whole day planned. She's going to bring her to the airport, and then we're going to be together all day.
But I got Mom Caroline Herrera Good Girl perfume.
Wow.
In a big, long shoe perfume.
Wow.
It's gorgeous. Caroline Herrera. Expensive stuff for grams.
Oh, I love it. Well, you deserve it, Barbara. Now, also, Dominic Pupa, I don't know if you know Dominic Pupa, but he's often inappropriate. And he said, just in the nick of time he made it, he goes, was there nudity? As if there was nudity on the show. But no.
Dominic Pupa, we talked about maxi pads. That was the
You
big
missed it,
event.
yeah. And Barbara thinks that they are inappropriate to have on commercials. And
Why?
I don't know. I'm going to...
Why do you need a maxi pad commercial? It's inappropriate.
Now, you know, Dominic Pupa's mother's also named Barbara. So Barbaras are very popular people. Okay, we are coming to the end of our show. So, Barbara, we want to say happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary. I love the story about you and Richard and how you said he was a little bossy. Now, you how did you get him to listen to you? Because you were kind of ended up being the boss inadvertently.
Yeah, well, you know what was funny? For so many years, I was the good little wife, never really being too fresh or anything. And then when I got older, we both got older, and he said, you know, Barbara, what happened? You were never like this before.
Really? Then he saw your true side.
He didn't like the idea that I was, so I said, I finally learned.
Well, eventually people get to know
Dad
you.
was always, real quick, Dad was always trying to impress Mommy. So one day we're in the Bahamas, and Daddy climbed up this big mountain, and Mommy's down at the beach, all cheesecake, because her body's always gorgeous, and she's just sitting there, and he's screaming to her from a mountain, Barbara!
She doesn't.
She just goes, wave.
Barbara,
She could care less.
she could care. Did you have Barbie dolls when you were little?
No, we never had Barbie dolls.
You didn't have Barbie dolls. Susie, did you have Barbie dolls?
Yeah, and I wanted a boy doll, but she didn't get me one, so I cut the girl's hair off to make one.
Oh, I loved it. Even then, you were gender bending.
Yeah.
Even then, Susie was an advocate of like, who cares? Well, I love that. We're almost done. I think we are kind of done. Carol Sandblum has.
We love you.
We love you, and I'm so glad you've come on. We want to thank Jared Philippe and Life in Plastic. Go and check him out. Susie and I work together, but also Susie has a website. Susie, what's your website?
I'm at Ms. Lavinia NYC.
At Miss Lavinia NYC. So please follow that. There's always something on Susie's page. Barbara Campanaro, you are a joy to be around. I love you.
I love you, Maria.
Happy birthday, honey. You look fantastic. And I will talk to you soon, okay? Leo Rodriguez, thank you.
Love you.
I want to thank Jim Bell. I want to thank Armed Radio. I want to thank all of our listeners. Thank you, everybody. Come back next week. Leo, you still have that sandwich, or did you eat it? Did you eat it?
What sandwich?
What do you mean, what sandwich? You were going to show a sandwich. But then you ate it.
It was getting cold.
Oh, my God. All right, Leo. Well, next time we'll show your sandwich before you eat it. This is the second time this has happened. First with the tuna, the seared tuna, and now this. Okay, our show is over. We love and appreciate you. Leo, you crack me up. I love you guys. Good night, everybody.
Fine with me to